Signal number 1, the master, should always be programmed last after the signals it will control have all been turned on, set to the same channel and set up with their unique signal numbers. Check the battery status is good, as shown here by the green indicator light. Then turn on the signal via the on/off button. The last program entered was for 2-phase 1 lane, and we are now going to set up a 2-phase 1 lane with 1 junction. First we press the signal number layout button, and in this case it is already showing signal number 1, the master, which is correct. We then press signal number layout button again to get to the layout options. We require 2-phase 1 lane with 1 junction. We can then use the plus and minus buttons to select 2-phase 1 lane and 1 junction. We then store that layout by pressing the yellow enter button. The indicator light is now flashing, which indicates that signal number 1 has married up with signals 2 and 3 via radio link. Next you press the times VA button. You'll notice that even though we have 3 signals, we only have 2 phases. This is because signals 1 and 2 are all going to be running on phase 1, which means both signals are going to be doing the same thing at the same time, and signal number 3 is going to be running on phase 2. To adjust the red and green times for each phase, you can use the corresponding plus and minus buttons. Next, press the times VA button, where you can alter the detection function to yes using any button. It is important to then press the yellow enter button to save the data. In order to check that everything is running accordingly, you can then press the display button to move to this screen, which shows what each signal is displaying. You can see here that signals 1 and 2 are showing the same result, as they are set to phase 1, whereas signal 3 is set to phase 2 and is changing correspondingly. Note that the system is running in automatic mode. You can press the display button to check you have a good battery status. For manual control, press the manual button. Note again, you only have 2 phases even though you have 3 signals. For signals 1 and 2 to go to green, press phase 1's corresponding green button. For signal number 3 to go to green, press the corresponding green button for phase 2. Note, if you want to hold all the traffic, you can do this readily by pressing the all red button. If you wish to go back to automatic mode, press the manual button again.